Hello, Kasiji. Yes, you are first. Wow. How are you? Okay, so continuing along with the Thieves Guild quest line here. I'm here at Irkngthand. We're going after Mercer. Bastard traitor. Hey, Dovahkiin. I'm alright, Kasiji. Thanks for asking. Set up. Thought I saw a farmer in the distance there. Hey, Retribution. What's up? Empty. Detect life. Excuse me, Carlia. Look, I should get back into this again and do some more videos myself. Can't stay, but I thought I'd check in and see what you were up to. Okay, trial and effort. Hey, Kira, how are you? I just can't imagine anybody getting out of Skyrim. What's a burned book? I can't use that. Ruined book I can use. Not really interested. Well, am I? No, I'm not interested in that farmer's sword. That is what I picked up, isn't it? Yeah. Hey, Chris Winters, how are you?
This is just like old times.
Both of you, wait here.
All right. But don't wander ahead too far, or else we'll be forced to come find you.
Okay, thank you, Carlia.
Sure as bones. Look at that monstrosity.
Mm-hmm.
It's a dwarven centurion. Very tough and very deadly.
We can take the beast on or sneak around. It's your call, lass. We're right behind you.
FYI, my live stream was cutting off for a couple of times. It was, but it came back instantly. You know, one of my friends just called me Frosty. He was telling me the same thing. And not so much getting out of Skyrim, but more taking a break. Oh, I get it, trial and effort. I'm doing pretty good, Chris Winters. And holy mackerel, what happened to Carlia's clothing? It was skimpified. Come here, get over here, you guys.
The eyes would go a long way in helping get the guild back on its feet.
Mm-hmm.
Be careful. There's no telling what lurks within these walls.
Shit, all those farmers really took out that dwarven centurion?
Wait, I hear something.
Oh!
Now you're mine.
So much for playing as a sneaky type of character. God damn it. I am like so gonna fucking die here. Son of a bitch. Shit. This is what I get for charging off in a battle like that. Oh, god damn it. Yep. I guess I should have gone to see the Greybeards and at least get an unrelenting force shout. Eat some potatoes. I need to eat some God mode potion. That's what I need to eat.
Sure as bones. Look at that monstrosity.
It's a dwarven centurion. Very tough and very deadly.
We can. What was that?
Okay, so that's taken care of. You know, is it me, or does when the player dies, does the game somehow seem to make the nearest enemies like weaker? Because that seemed to be a lot easier than it was the first time going up against those Falmer. Where do I go? No, up this way. Dirty, disgusting creatures. Yeah, I see you, King of Whales. That Falmer makes me moist. Blah, blah, blah. That's what she said. Really not interested. Festus. Cool, 555. He don't say hello back. Move on.
This is... It's all Mercer. We must be getting close.
I hope so.
Keep as quiet as you can. The farmer may be blind, but they can still hear us.
Disgusting farmer.
The stench. This reeks of falmer.
This must be their hive.
We'll have to keep silent if we want to avoid drawing their attention.
Who's there?
I heard something.
I knew I heard.
Apparently it doesn't, but someone asked the same question on Yahoo Answers. Yeah, Chris. Hey, Red Monkey, how are ya? Red Monkey, have you done a series on State of Decay? Does your character shave, wax, or bleach her tash? My character does whatever the hell she pleases, that mellow. He coughs every time the world is rude. I know a YouTuber about that meme.
Now you're moving.
Show me you've got what it takes.
SB, I took a look at the Great Forest mod and it's huge. It really does cover a big area. Yeah, it sure does. It'll cover all the way from Whiterun to I think all the way to Irkngthand, if I remember right. If Skyrim were real, what city would I live in? Probably Falkreath, because I love forests. How about you guys? If Skyrim were real, where would you live?
There's a mass of the farmer in this chamber. We can sneak through and take them down. I don't know. As long as we get them.
You just made the
Tyrese Kim, what mod is that you're using to move like that with female body? Is it on Xbox One? I don't know that it's on Xbox One, but it's called Victoria Female Walking Animation Mod. There's a link in the description to my mod list. You can check out my mod list and see if such mods are available on Xbox One.
What was that? Enough games. Let's end. What was that?
Winter hold in the summer and probably my own small cabin in the southern woods during the rest of the year. Survival gameplays are always rather fun. Keep it up, Beast. Thank you, Argamilcod. Okay, Chris, talk to you later. Hello, Gaming Bleach. How are ya? Yeah, Victoria High Heels Walking Animation. Yeah, that's the one I'm using. Chances are it's, well, I don't know. It might be available for Xbox One. I'm not sure. I don't really monitor the consoles all that much. Fuck that Chorus Reaper. Those guys they're pretty dangerous. Hey Jerry K, how are ya? Thanks for the sub, Gaming Bleach. Where do I go? Hello. I hardly felt the thing too. They're pretty off. Courses are always what gets me in those type of caves, yeah. The chorus hunters, oh my god, I can't stand those things.
This is it. We do this for Gallus and for the guild.
Yeah, we better prepare ourselves here first, because Mercer, he's going to be a real badass. Children, shit. I don't have any paralysis. Damn.
Watch the door.
Aye, lass. Nothing's getting by me.
Climb down that ledge. See if you can.
Carlisle, when will you learn you can't get the drop on me? When Brynjolf brought you before me, I could feel a sudden shift in the wind. And at that moment, I knew it would end with one of us at the end of a blade.
Give me that damn key, Mercer.
What's Carlisle been filling your head with? Tales of thieves with honor? Oaths ripe with falsehoods and broken promises? Nocturnal doesn't care about you, the key, or anything having to do with the guild.
Jim Bob Larry, just wondering, do you mean anything by survival gameplay? It's the mods I'm using, such as Frostfall and Realistic Needs and Diseases. Basically, if the player doesn't take care of themselves, they're screwed.
Then it appears the shadows shroud more than your presence. They blind your wisdom as well. Our actions have always been one and the same. Both of us lie, cheat, and steal to further our own end. It's clear you'll never see the skeleton key as I do, as an instrument of limitless wealth. Instead, you've chosen to fall over your own foolish code.
If anyone falls, it'll be you, you treacherous bastard.
Then the die is cast, and once again my blade will taste Nightingale blood.
Once again, my blade will taste troll blood. Forgot one thing here. Frost breath.
Meantime, perhaps you would bring your
Oh! Where is he? Bastard. Hey, that firestorm scroll fucked him up pretty good. Yes, I'm getting the skeleton key, I know. Dwarven dagger. Nah. Yes, let's go. Come on.
There, lass. Something must have fallen on the other side of the door because it isn't moving.
We have to find another way out of here before the place fills with water.
Hello, Lianza. Anyone know a way to level up destruction fast? Use destruction spells? Use destruction spells that are really expensive to cast. As an example, Fireball, Lightning Bolt. Actually, I could put that another way. Use destruction spells, of which you could only cast maybe once, according to your magical level. How old am I? I am old enough.
Sorry, lass. I've got important things to do. We'll speak
I can't
another
believe
time.
it's over. 25 years in exile, and just like that, it's done. All that remains is to ensure the safe return of the skeleton key.
Sounds like it'll be a simple task, I hope.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. When the skeleton key was stolen from the Twilight Sepulchre, our access to the inner sanctum was removed. The only way to bring it back will be through the Pilgrim's Path.
I take it you never used the Pilgrim's Path. Will I find a lot of trolls there? I've found a few in my stream, Carlia.
It wasn't created for the Nightingales. It was created to test those who wish to serve Nocturnal in other ways.
Yeah, I gotta return it, Jim Bob.
I have no knowledge of what you'll be facing.
Then we best get started.
Brynjolf is needed back at the Thieves Guild to keep order while you're away. And I can't bear to face Nocturnal after my failure to protect the key. I'm afraid you'll have to face the end of your journey alone.
But you had no problem facing Nocturnal when you wanted to induct Brynjolf and I into the Nightingales.
Take this with you. I'm not certain if it will help within the walls of the Sepulchre, but I certainly don't need it as much as you. I've had this bow almost my entire life, and it's never let me down. I hope it brings you the same luck.
So I get the Nightingale bow. Bow. This is 26, freezes the target. Oh, I'll take that over this farmer bow. Okay.
Nightingale?
Dat Mellow, I think you have a crush on Carlia. In all her skimpy glory. Block, one-handed 61, archery 49. What's pickpocket? Pickpocketing still sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna save a perk for pickpocketing. Wait, what build you doing here? I don't really... I've never understood that question. What do you mean by what build am I doing? Will this work on Arian? Because I love Arian. I don't know what Arian is. Shit, I gotta watch my step in this water, otherwise, if I go underwater... Oh, come on. If I go underwater right now, I'm totally gonna freeze to death. Whew. Oh, okay, a build, then I'm going for a thief assassin type of character this time around. I don't even have any magic mods. magic mods installed. I've overplayed the hell out of magic type builds in Skyrim, and they've gotten they've gotten boring. Hey Maggie, how are ya? Yeah, I'd say I am leveling pretty fast right now because I'm still a relatively low level character. Once I start hitting, say, level 30s and above, then leveling is gonna really slow down. I gotta take a nap here. I find 5 branches. Need to take a nap and eat something. Otherwise I'll be in a real bad place. Canis root. Oh, dwarven oil. I can use that. Yes, I do have the all the DLCs. They're Vendrick. I'm like 50 leveled from 20 to 40 in about 10 minutes. Just spanning muffle. Hey, Bossinator Beast. Use cheats, noob. I don't. Who are you talking to, OJ? Talking to me? I don't use cheats. If anything, I've made my game all the more harder using mods like Frostfall and Realistic Needs and Diseases. A couple days ago, I got stuck near Dawnstar, and I was extremely hungry, extremely tired, extremely thirsty. I ended up succumbing to the elements. It seems like someone who does use cheats is the noob, not the one playing the game fairly. Yeah, I don't use cheats. Damn. Oh, come on, I'm freezing again? Am I using Requiem? No, I'm not using Requiem this time. Shit, I'm freezing. Tell me I can make another fire. I'm freezing to death, see? Oh, this sucks. Shit, I can't get any warmer. Maybe that giant's fire will help me out some. Atomic Ranger, there's a link to my mod list in the description. Now, if this doesn't look like if this doesn't define survival type gameplay, I don't know what does. Yes, warm me up, Giant's Fire. You just stay over there, Giant. I'm not bothering you. Hey, Heston, how are ya? Do you have OSEX? No, I don't. I don't use OSEX. I'm not using any kind of adult mods while I'm streaming. No, actually, I don't even use adult mods anymore. Geez, 73 people in the chat. Everyone who hasn't chimed in on the chat, hello, how are ya? Is the camp available on PS4? I doubt it. The camp mod uses external assets, and Sony, being the pricks that they are, won't allow anything that doesn't come from the base game to be installed on its system. How often will I be streaming Skyrim? I stream Skyrim just about every day. Do I play any other games? Yeah, I do. But none that I really stream. I gotta get out of here, out of this area. Thank you, John Cook. The Dark Brotherhood was a joke. Yeah, compared to what I've seen out of Oblivion, the Dark Brotherhood in Skyrim really was a joke. Prior to watching one of my friend's streams, his name's Just Call Me Frosty. I didn't know any better. There's a link to my friend Frosty's channel in the description if you guys are interested in Oblivion live streams and some of the best mod showcases around. Definitely check out his channel. He's really good at what he does. Have I watched Jake0997? No, I haven't, Atomic Ranger. Jake0997. Jake0997. Don't forget that. I always like watching getting involved in other Skyrim live streams. It's always interesting for me to see how other people play their game, check out the mods they have installed and whatnot. Yes, now I'm in relatively warmer climate. Is why he is red. Is why what? I'm red because I have a spell active. It's called Fox Skin. It increases my warmth. Hey, Michael McGowan, how are ya? I'm seeing reports Clint Eastwood has died. Anybody know for sure? Hi, Beast. No, I didn't hear anything about that, Michael. He speaks to the chat so you can ask him everything. Need to read that context, boy. I said that. Is the quest line the same? What armor are you using? I'm using the Nightingale armor. Hello, David Weber? Is that how I pronounce that? I'll watch him, but I can't be bothered to make the potions. It's too much effort. Oh, a new sword. That's good. The stream is awesome. Thank you, Atomic Ranger. Awesome guy. Have any mods? Yes, I do have mods. Link in the description for my mod list. Is this remastered edit? No, I'm playing on legendary version.
What brings you to Whiterun? Got some juicy goods to sell?
I do. What will you give me for these?
Usual guild rate. Let's take a look at them.
Well, the guild hasn't really... The guild hasn't really done to make me any richer. Hasn't done much to make me any richer, I should say. Iron Mace of Frost. I never use maces. But I should keep that. Minor stamina. Nah. 3. Circlet. I don't want to speak to Maven. The less I see of Maven, the happier I am. I thought you were a higher level than me. No, I'm still relatively milk drinker level status. Esther said the sanctuary is the safest place I'll ever meet, and then later on it gets lit on fire and almost everyone in there gets killed. I drink cola every day. TFW didn't chim in real life yet. Suppressed. Yes, I'm doing Nightingale quest right now. Social bounds are close though. I'm level 25. What is that fur you got on though? That comes from the fur cloak comes from I think it comes from Campfire. Oh, really? I'm hungry again? Hear my stomach growling? I love this. Could have a bit more. Light snack, okay. Still could have a bit more? Jeez. Any long range attacks? Yeah, I do use archery, mainly in dungeons. Or against dragons when the damn things refuse to land. I guess I should say this now. If I've missed anybody's comments in the chat, I do apologize. My setup is a bit different. I have my gaming rig hooked up to my TV, and I'm actually watching the chat on my laptop, which is sitting next to me, so... Did I find the secret chest in Morthal? No, I didn't. I didn't know there was a secret chest in Morthal. Do I play pool? I haven't played pool in it's got to be 15, 20 years. Beast, you got Steam? Would love to add you. I do have Steam, but I don't use it. I actually keep the application set in offline mode. I don't even remember my username on Steam, to be honest with you, there, Maggie. There's a chest by the mine in Morthal. Okay. Let's see, am I going towards Morthal? No, I'm going the opposite way. Did you go with the companions? Nope, I haven't even done the companions quest yet. Oh, alright. Well, as always, your stream gives me a cravings for Skyrim, so I'm off to Tamriel. Have a good play, man. See ya. Okay, Maggie. Hey, Bubba. How are ya? There's another one outside of Markarth that I know of. Hard to describe. I think I like you. Thanks for streaming. Well, thank you, Zaprezd. Zaprezid. Geez, so many colorful names I learned from YouTube. Mm-hmm. 352 wolf meat. Let's see, do you want to spend... Yes, chop dead wood. Oh, I need a woodcutter's axe? Damn it. Try gather branches. That works. Every time I respawn on my horse, I fly in the air. Yes, another best glitch error. Best glitch ever, I mean. I love seeing the mammoths fly 1,000 feet into the air. The actions look so cool. Thank you, Jasmine. Am I using Chillrend? Yes, I'm using Chillrend. No, you can't join the Forsworn. That's kind of a shame too. I mean, you can opt to help Madanok out, but the Forsworn are still your enemies all over the place. So I tend to slaughter his ass anyway. I prefer the ebony blade. What's everybody's favorite unique weapon in the game? We already know Soldier Bound's favorite weapon. Shit, Bloated Man's Grotto. Do I really want to go in here? There is a unique weapon in here. It's pretty solid too. Oh, I didn't favorite the Nightingale bow. Bow. The Daedric Warhammer, that plus Berserker mode and heavy armor try to stop me. Mississippi River says, Dawnbreaker, did you guys know that the world is 78% water? Yeah, I knew that. You guys have good ones. Mesa Bullock Ball. More lag ball. Hey, Jasmine. Even more, you are just counting the oceans, mate. Okay. I'd say my favorite unique weapon is shit. I missed that? Is Harkon's sword. bastard. Oh! Mm-hmm. I've always wondered who picks up a guide dog's crap. That's a good question, Jim Bob. I didn't know at the end of the Cursed Orcs you get something unique. Yeah, you do. I'm glad it's not 720p 60 frames per second. Oh, yeah, FES Nevada. I'm glad too. What I really wish I could stream is 240p at 15 frames per second, maybe? What are your PC specs, Beast? I have a i7 4790K processor, GTX 980 graphics card, 16 gigs of system RAM, a Asus Mach Z motherboard, and a 70-inch monitor. Shit. Oh. Getting Oathblade was really the only reason I came in here. Definitely gonna need some soul gems here. Shit. Oh, come on. It's actually a good thing there's a Shrine of Talos in here. Diseases will really, they'll mess you up too. And their effects seem like they stack when used with, well, when the player is afflicted with a disease and they have realistic needs and diseases installed. Comments. Adventurers in the real world. Only in the real world do you level up. Everything else distracts you from your own meaning. But you're here with us. Werewolf ruined my experience. It's too overpowered. I can defeat anything so easily. I really suck at playing as a werewolf. Poor Yogi, he just wanted my picnic basket. Take that deer elk, though. I sure hope I didn't get afflicted with another disease here. No, but I'm ready for a nap. Did you know there's a friendly giant that won't kill you in the game? No, I didn't know that. What about vampires? Yeah, I do prefer playing as a vampire. And the giants are not racist. They want to be left alone. If anything, everybody else in Skyrim is racist. Hello, Evie Wolf. How are ya? Does anyone know whether Serana turns into the Vampire Lord sometimes or not? Not without mods. No, she doesn't. Would have been nice if Bethesda did make her did give her the Vampire Lord ability. Of course, it would have been nice if Bethesda didn't ship Skyrim in a dirty state. Fuck. God, the chat is blowing up. Can't even see. Okay, let me try to respond to some comments here. She doesn't, I think. No, Serena doesn't turn into a vampire lord. Kill Althamar. Taking a nice Sunday stroll and a saber tooth appear on a walking path. The survival do take more damage. No, it doesn't make you take more damage, but it does make the player vulnerable to the climates of Skyrim. You can get up to the giant as close as you want, though. Hello, Master Heats. I'd smash humans if I were a giant. Of all the things we cut off their toes, pretty shitty. You can't walk as well without your big toe. DFW Lorcan betrayed the Aedra. I subbed a few days ago, just realized how to get on chat. Dope. Love your stream. Well, thank you. Thank you there, bud. That low-key means I'm for the high elves, by the way. Okay, the friendly giant just stares at its dead mammoth. What does he mean with survival? I've already answered that question. I couldn't survive without Dragon Run. Just finished playing Worm's Tooth recently. Nice quest mod. Yeah, Worm's Tooth really is amazing. Pretty soon here, I'll be getting on Fall Scars, since I did install that one this time around. Been watching on Xbox 360, but there's no option to chat. There's no option, really? I've just completed the main story as much as is possible. What DLC? And thanks. Yeah, I didn't think they let her transform in the old Skyrim or the new one, special edition. No, to my understanding, the only thing that really changed with special edition is it's a 64-bit game, but it's still Skyrim. It can just utilize a PC's hardware better. And for the consoles, of course, we have mod support now. I installed Special Edition on my other computer. I tried it for about 15 minutes. I was actually pretty disgusted once when I got to Helgen and I saw the NPCs walking about a foot above the ground. Shadows were still as hideous as they've always been, so I said, no, thank you. Not into it. Slaughterfish egg. I'm probably ready for a nap too, aren't I? Peckish. Slightly tired. I'm ready for a nap. You had to go to your phone? Man, that's a real pain in the ass. I'm glad you found a way to participate there. Just missed him. One thing I learned about sneak attacks is if you range attack somebody, they're gonna go to where you to where they think the shot came from. That's when it's time to move someplace else. What the hell is that? Spriggan? Oh shit! That Spriggan is. That Spriggan was going after those poor mud crabs. So, but then say it's better to just play the old version and not spend money on the special edition. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend money. I mean, it was special edition was free for PC owners, but well, no, I'm only speaking for myself. Personally, I wouldn't spend money on special edition, but it is nice in that you know, console players now have access to mods, so they can get a better experience out of Skyrim. Yeah, I don't want to influence anybody on special edition. I'm just speaking for myself. Bound Cloak Lesser. I think I have, don't I? Pretty sure I have that spell. Bound Cloak, Conjuration. Oh. Do I not have that? Huh. Okay. I always laugh when guards kill you, but then say, wait, I know you, but I'm dead, dude. For some reason, the giant didn't attack back. We just lost access to the free mods as they are now all now payable. I think they all are, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure either. I stole a flower once by picking it, and a guard got mad. I made Lydia into a tiny dragon. How did you do that, Jasmine? I have a special edition for Xbox One. It's great. Never played with mods before. My Xbox One is away getting repaired, so I'll be straight into the mods when it comes back. Oh, very good, bud. Lydia's retarded. Yeah, I could say the same thing. She always loves to run up to giants and try to make friends with them. Never works out that well for her. A dragon flew over my head and she said, vampire. Sounds like your Lydia is a bit bugged there, Soldier Bounds. Bubba says, sorry, I meant that we have to pay to access the mods. Now I think, oh, you have to pay to get access to them. Okay. Well, it's still paid mods. Am I going to stream Enderall by any chance? Yeah, eventually, Jan, I'll get to Enderall. I'm sort of holding out for Beyond Skyrim Bruma, which comes out in 10 days. There is no Schlongs of Skyrim mod for the PS4. Well, why do you think, some guy? It's because the PS4 won't allow mods that don't use game assets to be installed on its system. PS4 users really got the short end of the stick when it came to mods. Used to be an adventurer like you, then, Death to Dawn Guard. When I used Lydia, I'd go in caves, and only when I leave, she says, look, a cave, wonder what's in there. Yeah, she's done that with me, too. Yeah, she's not the fastest bullet out of the gun chamber, is she?
Are you finished, Tesk?
Ogling.
I suppose I should be grateful you didn't simply attack me.
That word sounds so wrong on so many different levels. 90, 90. I'm a compulsive saver in this game. But don't tell anybody. I tend to keep Cicero alive. That voice of his, yes, it does sound like fingernails on a chalkboard, but at the same time, I totally understand where he's coming from. Astrid she's a pretender. Doesn't deserve to lead the Dark Brotherhood. What the hell? Why can I not talk to you? Do I need to eat something? This has been happening a lot. Well, not a lot, but it has been happening where I can't talk to NPCs. Alright, some guy. That's don't you think that's a little bit over the top there, some guy? He's not talking to me. Why is he not talking to me? I have a problem here. I can't talk to him. Do I need to take off my... What the hell? I don't understand why I can't talk to him. Oh, that's why. Yep, one of my mods.
But I sense that you're one of us. Who are you?
I'd ask the same question of you.
The last of the Nightingale sentinels, I'm afraid. I've defended the sepulchre alone for what's...
Bubba, it's one of my mods that was messing with me. The last, what happened to the rest?
We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact, I'm to blame for what's happened here.
Some guy, you're better than Songs of Skyrim. you don't need no stankin' Songs of Skyrim.
I was blinded by dark treachery masquerading as friendship. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey wouldn't have lured me to my fate and stolen the skeleton key.
You can ride Odiving. Cool. Best game ever. No, the game isn't glitched. I have this mod which it adds a hood to conceal my identity, and when I have this hood equipped, it stops me from talking to certain NPCs.
I haven't heard that name in a long time. How do you know of me?
You can easily complete quests with a simple command. Yeah, you can also destroy your game with that simple command. I have the key, Gallus.
The key! You have the skeleton key! I never thought I'd see it again. And Mercer Frey?
Dead.
Then it's over, and my death wasn't in vain. I owe you a great deal, Nightingale.
I did this for Nocturnal.
That's quite a noble sentiment for someone in our, well, in your line of work. My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone.
What mods do I have installed, Jesus? There's a link in the description. Take you to my mod list. With the half-broken game, you can also find humor. I really wanted Frostfall and R&D. F my life. I'm sorry, some guy. Sorry, this is out of the way, but how do make fries? Kick, at least I found some. This is better than TV, obviously, though, really.
Carlisle? She's still alive? I feared she'd befallen the same fate, ending up a victim of Mercer's betrayal.
This is better than TV, obviously, though, really. A few weeks ago, I was at my parents' house sitting while they were out of town, and trying to watch TV on cable. It was like I felt like I was watching commercials with a little sliver of TV shows. This is why I never bought cable. It's just so horribly riddled with commercials.
Nothing would bring me more pride than to return the key, but I'm afraid it's impossible. From the moment I arrived here, I felt myself, well, dying.
How can a spirit die?
The sepulchre isn't merely a temple or a vault to house the key. Within these walls is the Ebonmere, a conduit to Nocturnal's realm of Everglow. When Mercer stole the key, that conduit closed, severely limiting our ties to her.
All kind of commercials. There are two white dudes TV. It's insane. Yes, but the drawing wallpaper channel beats most street TV. Drawing wallpaper channel. I'm not familiar with that. Okay, so then I'll have to proceed alone.
I'm afraid so. I'm weakening, and I can feel myself slipping away.
Alright, soldier bonds.
The restoration of my power have taken their toll. Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the pilgrim's path to the Irkngthand and replacing the key.
So, how does the Irkngthand affect all of us?
The Irkngthand is a conduit through which Nocturnal influences our world. Not through magic or blessings, but purely through luck.
Luck's meaningless. Well, we do involve skill, though.
Yes, absolutely. Your skill is your own. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. But Nocturnal, she influences our luck. Nearly imperceptible assistance we get when we ply our trade.
How's that changing the way things are?
Think about the guild, about the state it was in when you began. Think about all the little things you might have heard. A pick breaking when it shouldn't have. The clouds in the nighttime sky clearing at the wrong moment. Our access to those bits of luck are what separates us from common bandits.
Common bandit trolls. So when the Irkngthand are closed, our lucks run dry.
Precisely. There are a few who still call Nocturnal Lady Luck, and for good reason.
Jasmine James, I'm being attacked by moths. My cat ate like 7. Oh, you're talking about like literally, you're literally being attacked by moths. Okay. Beast, did you get my message about the wooden sword? Excuse me, guys. Someone's knocking on my door. Just a minute.
Nightingale.
Alright, so sorry about that, guys. I actually had a, actually had some troll from the electric company knock on my door about some new service or whatever. He basically wanted me to pull up my electric bill and show him to see if I qualify for some new reduced electricity program, and I'm like, I'm in the middle of something. I'm not going to stop what I'm doing for you. So let's get back on with it. Again, I do apologize.
Yes, my friend. How may I help?
All right, so I can continue on here.
Nightingale.
I'm wondering how the fuck this guy got in the building to begin with. We all want to know who is at your door. Yeah, some fucking electric company troll. And at this hour, it's 8 o'clock where I live. 8 o'clock at night. I'm gonna slap that electric bitch. I can be your guard, bro. Hire me. As long as the Skyrim is all I ask. Well, it may take some time to get Schlong's of Skyrim going. I mean, it does require Sex Lab framework, which in turn requires SKSE. That was like so rude for a electric company guy to come here at this hour. I bet you do. I sense a presence. I sense a troll at my frickin' door. What I found really disturbing is that this guy is telling me about some discounted electric service for the next 2 years, but yet he wants to see my electric bill. How the hell would my electric bill determine if I qualify for some discounted electric service? Honestly. Where is this other... Oh, shit. Right there.
Does someone live among the dead? The glimmer of life is gone. I sense a presence.
Come on, step out here, Sentinel. Thank you for that lovely picture of some guy. Jesus. My bow sucks, Michael?
Someone live among the dead. The glimmer of life is gone. Who has disturbed my rest?
Oh, come on. Every time I get shot with an ice spike, I might as well be paralyzed. Can't move. Because frostfall is like that. Hey, Jasmine James, I looked for your YouTube, but all I can see is some hot redhead. Is that you? Mercer is key, way underpowered. No, immersive weapons and armors. I tried to get the Nightingale bow at level 45 to get the highest tier. Has anyone seen my roach? Yeah, I did. I saw your white wolf. Your roach. They're a white wolf. Show of hands. Who here started freaking out their first time going through this area when they couldn't figure out why they were taking damage? I'm showing my hand. You never improve your equipment, do you? I do. Yes, I do. I do that sort of thing like off camera because I tend to get. It's not uncommon for me to spend around 45 minutes screwing around with smithing, and I mean, really, how interesting is that? I don't want to subject viewers to watch me screw around with smithing or alchemy for as long as I do. I remember I did watch another streamer, I don't know how long ago, but this streamer spent about an hour and a half just doing nothing but smithing and alchemy and enchanting, and I was like, Jesus God, what am I watching here? I felt it was very boring, and I couldn't bring myself to subject other people to watching such boringness. Ooh, firewood. That's important. Almost got me. Where's my roach, Skyrim Beast? You're sitting on it, White Wolf. Damn, never tired of this game. Yeah, I never get tired of this game either. Did I just spark a joint? Nope, I just lit a cigarette. Come on, cutscene. My.
It's been a number of years since I've set foot on your world. Or perhaps it's been moments. One tends to lose track. So, once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the sepulchre. Now that the Ebonmere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek. What you fail to realize is your actions were expected and represents nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement.
Nocturnal, you can kiss me any day.
For displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter. But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward, the prize. Fear not. You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your hunger for wealth. I bid you to drink deeply from the Ebonmere mortal, for this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born. The oath has been struck, the die has been cast, and your fate awaits you in the Everglow. Farewell, see to it that you stay this time, won't you?
It's always bothered me that we never get summoned back to the Twilight Sepulchre.
Safely. Nocturnal seemed quite pleased with your efforts.
Quite pleased. She sounded indifferent.
I wouldn't take that to heart. It's her way. Think of her as a scolding mother continually pushing you harder to be successful, outwardly sounding angry, but silently content. I assure you, had she been displeased with you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
You should get the estrus mod. No thanks. So what's this about becoming an agent of Nocturnal? Does it mean I can kill more trolls?
The circles at the base of the Ebonmere imbue you with powers befitting a Nightingale agent. The crescent moon represents the agent of stealth, the half moon for the agent of subterfuge, and the full moon for the agent of strife.
Crescent moon. That's the one I want.
This is Nocturnal's way of maintaining balance. If you ever feel the need to change your abilities, you can return to the Sepulchre and step onto a different circle. Be warned that once you've chosen, you can't reselect for at least a day.
So what now?
Now, your life as a Nightingale begins. Should the need arise, you'll be summoned to the Sepulchre in order to defend it.
And you?
The Guild has welcomed me back with open arms. I feel like a void in my life has finally been filled. I only hope that this isn't an ending to things, but actually the beginning. Why, perhaps the greatest crime spree Skyrim's ever known. There are pockets brimming with coin and coffers overflowing with riches ripe for the picking. We may be Nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves, and we're damn good at what we do.
Okay, so, Kalaya's armor, that's no kind of protection. Yes, protection, I know. Now, let's examine this. Kalaya is a Nightingale, and she's a thief. She's a master thief. To me, I don't think Kalaya would much care whether she was wearing... I don't think Kalaya would actually need fully protective armor, given her skills. Crescent moon. It's just... And as far as realistic games go, people want more realistic games. Hello? What part of Skyrim is realistic?
Fellow Nightingale?
People want the games that they want on an individual basis.
Gallus! I feared I would never see you again. I was afraid you'd become like the others.
If it were not for the actions of this Nightingale, your fears would have come true. She honors us.
You don't finish Skyrim, that's right.
What do you do now, my love?
Nocturnal calls me to the Everglow. My contract has been fulfilled.
Will I ever see you again?
When your debt to Nocturnal has been paid, we'll embrace once again.
Farewell, Gallus.
Kalaya is hot.
Eyes open. Walk with the shadows.
Goodbye, Carlisle.
So is my character.
Yes, Nightingale? What is it?
So where are you going to be from now on?
I've decided to make my home at Nightingale Hall. Since it's your home as well, I hope to see you and Brynjolf there. Of course, I may visit some of Skyrim's cities to acquire things from time to time. Can't afford to get rusty now, can we?
Nope, we can't afford to get rusty. We need to keep our skills up so we can wear skimpy, sexy clothing. Not armor. How will I know if I'm needed here?
If this place is in danger ever again, the shadows will call. Should the need arise...
Stop with the ass. I don't have songs of Skyrim.
Use it whenever you want.
Am I going to have her as a follower? No, unfortunately, Carlia can't. I don't think Carlia can be made a follower. But I'm not going to be using followers any more than I absolutely have to this time around. Maybe a noob question, but if you don't wear heavy armor, how do you survive? You wear light armor. So where did Gallus go?
Gallus's oath has been paid. His actions have satisfied the terms. Now his spirit becomes one with the Everglow, the realm of perpetual twilight and the cradle of shadow.
Made. Fully protective armor and steel bikini are two vastly different things. Leather padding on a dark suit designed to blend into surroundings isn't fully protective armor. Yeah, agreed, Dustin, but at the same time, in the context of a Nightingale, you know, they do have powers to make them blend in with the shadows, making them unseen and free to attack, so...
No, not gone. He's become one with the shadows. This is the greatest honor a Nightingale can possibly achieve. In death, he's become a part of that which we used to live.
They're a part of the darkness around us?
Absolutely. When we say, walk with the shadows, we are asking those Nightingales who have passed on to protect us. It's believed that they are literally what guides our uncanny luck, by placing their hands in ours. That's why the Ebonmere needed to be reopened. Without it, there's no way Nocturnal was able to allow them through.
Okay.
Farewell. Eyes open, and walk with the shadows.
Let's see, I'm probably like exhausted. Yeah, I'm hungry, thirsty, and I'm ready for a nap. Let's see, small for a tent. I once killed a Centurion with a Skyforged longsword and Nightingale armor Requiem, of course. Okay. The cringe is so good. Took me 3.5 minutes. Trying to kill Karstag Mammon. I don't know what a Karstag Mammon is. I do know what the giant, Karstag Giant is. Now that guy, man, he's a real pain in the ass too. Incredibly tough. Dog stew. Fish soup. Cures all diseases. I'm not eating my anything that cures diseases because it's really easy to contract a disease. And I want to be I want to be frugal with anything that cures diseases. Okay, Nightingales, I'm asleep in your afterlife resting place. Watch my back as I sleep in the shadows. Is that the special edition Skyrim? The font looks so different. No, this is Legendary Edition. I'm using a mod called Main Font Replacer. Alright, so what now? No Stone Unturned. Could start the Dark Brotherhood questline. Oh wait, shit. Well, yeah, I could do with friends like these and pick up on Dawnguard. Oh shit, no. Not that. Yeah, do Dark Brotherhood and start Way of the Voice. Because I really need to get some shouts here. Do I think player voice acting like in Fallout is good? Can't say. Never played Fallout. Wasn't into it. You just whipped out food in the game and a bedroll when you're meant to be doing quests. Yeah, well, I gotta take care of myself there, Jasmine James. I'm doing quests here. I'm not screwing around. I'm playing the damn game. Would you rather watch me screw around with smithing for an hour? You don't want that. How about putting my hood back on? Troll's my brother. Why don't I like Fallout? It's just not my kind of game. There's only a handful of the post-apocalyptic type games I've ever gotten into, and it was really hard to keep my interest in the ones that I did enjoy.
Ah, at last. I hope you found the place all right.
I'm watching your stream on my Xbox 360 and my TV, but listening on my phone in the dark. It's so atmospheric. Subdue new feed. Dead flip. Dope. Suki Bioshock. Will you be mad if there's a voice protagonist in the new Elder Scrolls? No, it won't bother me. It'll be different. That's for sure. So what happens now, Astrid?
Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood.
My new life.
You're part of the family, after all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim. So get comfortable. Yes, the silence suits you. Gives you an air of mystery. Now, down to business. I'm arranging a job for you. But in the meantime, go talk to Nazir. He may have some smaller contracts to tide you over. Soon, the Night Mother will arrive. And things around here are sure to get even more interesting. Ah, but one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors. Be sure and introduce yourself to your
Shit,
new
I'm
family
carrying
members.
too much now.
They're all very eager to meet you.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Shrouded. Is this any better for me? Poison resistance. Shrouded cowl. Huh. It's actually not that bad. Wait, I gotta drop some stuff here. For 50. These wolf pelts are a dime a dozen.
I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract for you.
Again. Do the part where he tries to buy you some candy.
Okay, wait. Here we go. Oh, you're such a pretty little girl. With the sweetie like a
So
sweetie.
you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family.
Little family of trolls.
Quite a bit about you.
How could you? I just got here. What could you possibly hear about me, Nazir? It's a pleasure to meet you.
Say the nicest thing. I have no intention of getting invested in someone who may be dead tomorrow. If you're still breathing in a few weeks, I'm sure we'll be the best of friends.
My Skyrim is basically Pornhub. Yeah, I used to use the all the naughty mods too. But over the course of time, all the naughty mods just really seem to destroy my game, so I stopped using them. And besides, I don't know, I lose interest in them. So Astrid said you have some work for me.
Did she now? Well, as it turns out, there are a few lingering contracts we haven't had the chance to complete just yet.
Hey, Nomadian, how are you?
Dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them to you as they become available, to be completed at your leisure.
Simple enough.
It is. These aren't particularly glamorous assassinations, I'll be honest. Don't pay much either. But they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you're able. There's no real time limit. The targets aren't going anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated. Whichever works for you.
I'm ready.
Well then, let's get started. I've got 3 available right now. Your targets are the beggar Narfi, an ex-miller named Enodius Papias, and Baytil, a mine boss. When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more.
Wait a minute, did I read that right? Want those mods? Go to Mr. Rex Mods. Mr. Rex makes mods? No, he doesn't, does he?
Good luck, and try not to get yourself killed.
I listen to Mr. Rex's videos when I'm working. I really love his Skyrim lore videos. Okay, so where am I going now? Way of the Voice. I'm gonna stop at my house here, dump some stuff, then I'm gonna stop the stream for about 10 minutes, restart my computer, and I'll be back on. Yeah, I'm going the right way. My player home, it's just located up the road from Falkreath. It's called Crystal Creek Mansion. Oh, no, some wolves, but no dogs.
Oh well. The blacksmith is offering a reward for a dog.
Welcome back, Red Monkey.
I was hoping you'd seen it. I guess I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here, outsider.
Oblivion had a much superior Dark Brotherhood questline. From what I've seen of Oblivion, I'd say all the guild questlines were better than they are in Skyrim. If anyone is interested in some Oblivion live streams, there's a link to my friend Frosty's channel in the description. And he also makes top-notch mod showcase videos. Tell him Skyrim Beast sent you if you happen by his channel. He actually reviewed my mod Crystal Creek Mansion, and then he started reviewing some of my other mods, and we just became friends. Yeah, we'll see about that fucking troll bandit. Oh, I can't get up this way. Freaking arrows whizzing by me. Can I get some battle music here, Skyrim?
Do your worst. Your end draws near.
I've seen some follower mods dual wield, but they do have to be configured to use dual wielding primarily. And here we are. Shameless self-promotion. My mod Crystal Creek Mansion. Yes, I made this. It has a dragon as a guard. It has a guard house. Are there any mods that make the vampire faces less ugly? Yeah, there's several. There's less sunken vampire faces. Okay, what? Alright, anyway, gang, that's gonna conclude it for a little bit here. I'm gonna restart my computer. So, thank you all for watching, and see you next time.